moderate the panel discussion, hand over the floor to Dr. Imran Lam, Associate Director, Islamic Capital Markets of the National Australia Bank, Commonwealth of Australia. Over to you, Dr. Imran Lam.
سيداتي وسادتي والضيوف الأفاضل، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. يسرني كثيرا أن أرحب بكم إلى هذه الجلسة الهامة حول موضوع التمويل الإسلامي للتكنولوجيا الخضراء. هذا الموضوع مهم جدا لأنه يتعلق بمقاصد الشريعة وروح الشريعة. غالبا في التمويل الإسلامي، وأنا أعمل في التمويل الإسلامي، نركز على الصفقات ولا نسأل لو تلك الصفقات مفيدة للبيئة وللأجيال في المستقبل. نتمنى أن تستمتعوا في هذه الجلسة المهمة وشكرا جزيلا. Ladies and gentlemen, respected and honorable guests, it is with great pleasure that I welcome you all to this incredibly important event. And I'd like to thank Lord Datuk. I'm from Australia, so we're not used to lords. I'm not sure if I'm meant to say Shahada after this, but thank you very much to Lord Datuk for that introducing the session, because it is a really important session because it speaks to the very heart of Islamic finance. And a lot of times in Islamic finance, we're so focused on getting the legal structure compliant that we overlook some of the broader concepts, and that is sustainability and producing products and investments and assets and investing in these assets that are generally good for the environment. A discussion on Islamic finance is not complete unless we visit my good friend Datuk Dr. Daud Bakar, the guru when it comes to Islamic finance. Welcome to another lesson. We're here with one of the most eminent scholars in Islamic finance, and someone that I've learned a lot from you, Dr. Daud, and over the years. And I just want to ask you, a bit about your history and where did you study? So Dr. Daud is actually not only fluent, he's incredibly eloquent in the Arabic language. And you studied in Kuwait?
Basically, I started studying Arabic at the age of 13 years old here in Malaysia, in the Arabic secondary school in one of the states in Malaysia. Alhamdulillah, the teachers during that level, they have been able to instill the motivation to learn Arabic as the language of knowledge, in particular language of Islam. So I pick up the grammar, the basic morphology, nahu and sarf and grammar quite substantively before even I went to Kuwait, where I did my first degree. So my foundation of Arabic has been very strong during the age of 13 to 17 years old. So my thanks to all my teachers who have been very, very helpful and influential in making me understanding and appreciating how easy Arabic is, because Arabic is the language of the Quran, and Allah has purposely make Arabic easy for you to understand and appreciate. So this is something that you have to take note from day one when you enter into the class of Arabic. It is an easy language that everyone, irrespective of background and geographical countries, they can be fluent in Arabic if they put the resources and the motivation to master the language one day.
I find that, but I find a lot of Malaysians actually really nervous around the Arabic language. How did you get that motivation? How would you encourage other Malaysians to kind of pick up the language?
So Arabic is very much interactive. So every single day you have to accumulate some milestone for motivate you to go. So perhaps in my own way of doing things, I focus on vocabulary. Even when I was young, I told my mom, told my dad, every single week I have to pick up at least 10 vocabulary. And next week another 10 vocabulary. And of course, if you do that almost every single week after 1 year, you should be able to accumulate up to, let's say, 1,000 vocabulary. With 1,000 vocabulary, you know 1/3 of Arabic already.
Wow.
Because 1,000 can be,
repeated.
Can be expanded to many forms, from kataba, from katibun, from maktaba, so you can develop from to write to become a writer. The library by the training, when you read the book, you can guess the meaning of katibun, the writer.
All right, fantastic. Do you have any last words to encourage people to learn this beautiful language?
Well, create your own motivation that one day you're going to understand this beautiful language, and this is a very interesting subject matter, and try to build up your own vocabulary. It could be 5 vocab a day or a week, a month, it doesn't matter, but build up the vocab into the extended version of the vocabulary yourself. Don't move to another vocab unless you are familiar with your own current vocabulary that you can expand further. Example I've given to you just now, that you can take, for example, the word of darasa, and you can go for dars, madrasah, mudarrisun. So you play around with this kind of pattern, because pattern is the way forward. Pattern make your life easy, and I would encourage you to be good in pattern, and inshallah the pattern will help you to be on your own without the teacher, because pattern is your true teacher in studying Arabic.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Jazakumullah khairan for that. Check out the Amani website below, and don't forget to subscribe.